Left a good job in a city, working for the man every night and day.
Sing it.
But I never lost a minute of sleep, worrying about the way things might have been.
I want you to sing it from down there.
Big wheel that keep on turning. Ooh, proud Mary keep on burning.
And what happened?
And we're rolling, rolling, rolling on the river.
What we doing?
We're rolling, rolling, yeah, rolling on the river,
Rolling on the river.
Yeah. Good morning, everybody, man. This is cmpradio.net. I am your host, Uncle P. No, that's not. My aunt and my uncle. My aunt from my mom's side, my uncle from my dad's side.
She's called In the Mood, bitch.
They decided to come together and create a show. And this show is a show. You feel me? And we're gonna give good energy, and we're gonna try to spit the truth as much as possible. Today was supposed to be the first day that we did call-ins. I don't have headphones. I do have headphones, but I didn't set the headphones up.
So we're doing call-ins on Friday, bitch.
So we're doing call-ins on Friday. Want to give a huge shout out to everyone that has a show on the station. Share this live. I want to give a huge shout out to everybody that's a cooperative part of the radio station.
And we want to give a huge shout out to our enemies, bitch. My fofo gonna make sure all y'all kids don't grow.
And I want to give a huge shout out to everybody that doesn't believe in the vision. cmpradio.net. This is In the Mood with Miss Rosa
Mafia Taj.
and Kool Terk.
Good morning, good morning. Well, it's afternoon now.
Where you at Wednesday?
Where you at?
I'm right here where I'm supposed to be. Next to you.
Yeah.
This show is brought to you by Yves Saint Laurent.
In the Mood.
Right. Yves Saint Laurent. Right?
That is a lovely
Cologne.
fragrance.
It's a lovely fragrance.
Yeah, they get you in the
Lovely
mood.
fragrance.
Get you in the mood.
Definitely get you in the mood.
When they send that check, you better give us some money.
Why wouldn't I give you some money?
Because you still owe me money.
How much money do I owe you?
You owe me $5.
But I didn't pay you back last night?
No, remember that time that you told me get that girl that bag of reefer?
Right.
And I gave it to her.
And I gave you the $5. As a matter of fact, I gave you $25 because you asked to borrow $5. $20 after I gave you the $5.
Because that wasn't regular reefer. That was chocolate Tide.
So because it was chocolate Tide, you charged me more?
Yeah, it was mixed with oregano. I charged you for the oregano part.
Oh, the herbs.
The herbs.
The
part,
herbs. That
yeah.
I didn't know what y'all was talking about there for a second. There are some lovely herbs.
I mix all my marijuana with oregano. It gives it a better smell. Better taste.
For the police or for you?
Just for the consumer. How you doing today, Miss Rosa?
I'm great. I'm
Look
great
amazing.
and wonderful. Thank you so much. Yes. So I'm going to start this morning. I have a quick church announcement. We had to go in and change a couple of the rules and regulations and everything. So one of the rules that was changed, the shouting rules and regulations, because what's happening is, things is happening when we should be. It's a time of celebrating.
Well,
It's a time of giving God, the good praise, the foot praise, and I think we're kind of losing that.
Well.
We're losing that because other things is happening, distractions and such.
like Sister Emma.
Yeah.
She passed out twice the other day.
Right, and I'm going to get to that. I'm going to get to that.
Well,
Listen, ladies, you got to wear Spanx. You got to wear Spanx under your dresses and your skirts because what had happened was, Emma, when she had fell out, Emma, we saw your underwear, baby.
nice and clear.
And it wasn't nice. It wasn't nice at all. And the smell that protruded,
I thought the pipes had busted in the bathroom.
We all thought that the pipes had busted in the bathroom. Come to find out when Deacon came back, he said, no, everything was fine.
That was, yeah.
It was all
And
her.
everybody that was surrounding her to make sure she was okay
Smelled it.
smelt it, and I put 2 and 2 together.
Right.
So, yeah, Emma, I got one word for you. Clorox.
They make that a douche brand?
They need to.
I don't know. I'm asking. I don't know. God bless America.
Yeah, I wasn't sure if it was-
So what Uncle is saying is that she needs to take a shower.
Yeah, but I wasn't sure if it was the underwear.
No, don't worry about the
Or if it
underwear.
was-
It was her.
Oh, my goodness.
Let's not worry about the underwear.
I'm
When
gonna
she
have to
went down,
change.
it was the visual for me.
He said Clorox. That's the douche
was a
brand.
visual.
Yeah. I'm going to have to change that. I'm going to have to go back in and change that.
It was like a
and put
Lee's
soap.
hoagie just opened up everywhere.
Oh my
Yeah.
God.
Praise the Lord.
My God, my God.
It's an awesome God.
Yes, ladies, your wigs. Because if you're going to shout, put a couple extra pins in it, or get you a nice little lace front and make sure that it's applied properly. Gertrude, your wig fell off while you were shouting. We tried to kick it over to her, but it didn't work out. She didn't get it at the service. Gertrude, your wig is in the lost and found, baby. It's in the lost
Amen.
and found. So
Won't
please
he
just
do
go-
it?
He will.
If you lose it, he'll find it.
Yeah.
Yes, he will.
Auntie, I'm
Yeah.
trying to figure out if you knew whose wig it was, why didn't you give it to her after service?
She left so fast.
She left without her wig on.
Yeah, I don't know if she was embarrassed or what. But we were still in the bathroom trying to find out if the pipes and stuff had bust. And by the time I came back, she was gone. So we just,
The fact is
say-
that one day her wig was lost.
Yeah.
And the same day her wig was found.
Yeah.
Won't he do it?
Won't he do it? Yes, he will. Ladies, listen. If you're going to shout, you got to make sure that your bras
Yes.
are the right size. Please. We got a lawsuit now
I
because
don't mind it when Miss what's her name?
not Teresa.
Yes.
Teresa with the
Yeah, I don't mind that when she get the bouncing
yeah.
and they pop out. That's the only reason I'm sorry.
Because now you're being fresh.
I'm saying that's the only reason
Now
why
you're being fresh.
That's the only reason why I go to church. It's because when she get the spirit, boy, them things. I'm sorry.
You need to go to Terk Church. You need to go right on back down to Terk Church.
No, I like going to church. Miss Teresa should be popping out everywhere.
We got a
Go ahead on
lawsuit.
with your- go ahead
We
on
got a
with your
lawsuit now because what happened was 2 Sundays ago when Teresa was shouting, she knocked Bill's tooth out his dentures.
Them things that hard? I knew they
Knocked it
wasn't
clear
real.
out.
I knew they wasn't real.
What happened was,
Amen.
as she was shouting, and Bill had went to go guard her from the rest of the people. Now Bill loves to guard Teresa.
Yes, he
Yeah.
does.
He's almost like a personal guarder for her when she starts
He's
to
always
shout.
face forward when he guards
Yeah.
her, too.
Always.
He protects her very well.
Like
Yes, he does.
He waits for the impact.
Yeah. Yeah.
Because them things is big.
Yeah, they are. So I rather the man, protect her because he's strong enough.
I call him BLS. Bosom Life Security. That's a good name for him.
Yeah.
Why
So
not
what
just
happened was
BS?
she was shouting, and then
Bosom
it would be
security.
more like it, but that's what you're giving us right now.
Yeah, that's
But she was shouting, and he was guarding her,
Watch out for that
and
guy.
her breast had hit him in the chin, and it caused his dentures to clink together.
See, he got dentures.
and it knocked out one of his teeth in his dentures.
I got real teeth.
I make sure to put him in my sick and shut-in list.
Please do. Please do.
Can you let Miss Teresa know that I'm willing to be her security guard?
I will.
Right. let
I
her
will.
know. I'll hold him up, right?
I sure enough
Amen.
will.
Oh my God.
Won't he do it?
So that is the new shouting regulations, rules and regulations. Please govern yourselves accordingly.
Thank you, Auntie.
I got some amazing news for the people out there, for those of y'all who just waking up.
I've been waiting for this news. What
Yes,
you got? Come
Patrick Mahomes, he tested positive for drugs. They overturned the decision, and the Eagles actually won.
Whoa,
They actually won.
Won't he do
Won't
it?
he do it? Won't he do it? Listen, I'm gonna quote these words from my great nephew, Mr. Tyrone Tribbett. The devil thought he had us. thought that our lives was over. He thought by now we'd give up. He thought we had no more. But that's when someone greater stepped in our situation.
So the Eagles are
Our
the new
morning
Super
had
Bowl
not begun
champions?
because he turned it.
So the drug
He
test,
turned it.
the Eagles is the winners?
Yes. Yes.
Hold on.
I think we're gonna do the parade tomorrow and all that. We're gonna have a good time.
So they're gonna have a parade in Philly?
God is good, yes.
All the time.
Yes.
Auntie, where did you get
We
your
need to get-
information from?
On the internet, where else?
Where else
Where I
would she
all
get
my
the
in-
information
in-
from?
information
All
from?
the information comes from
It popped
from
right
Wi-Fi.
up. It
Right?
popped right
You go
up
right
on
on
my-
Wi-Fi. It comes right on. We're on Wi-Fi right now.
Yeah. Right.
You go on Wi-Fi and the information comes up. Pierre, what are you
Yeah.
talking about?
But you
That's my most reliable source.
got to make sure it comes from a reliable source.
No, the internet is a reliable source for me.
Not the whole internet isn't
Yeah.
reliable.
It popped right up on my.
It popped up on her
As soon as
internet.
I opened up my eyes.
She got an Apple phone. That's a legit phone. She
That's-
pay her phone bill.
So that's not true.
What?
Patrick Mahomes did not test positive for any drugs in the system,
What?
and the Eagles are not the Super Bowl champions. So let's carry on with our story.
Blasphemous.
This is.
Blasphemous.
It was a copper.
Blasphemous.
I'm not a copper.
I thought you of all people would be happy.
I just want to give the right information.
What do you mean the Eagles have won the Super Bowl
They-
because the guy had drugs in his system?
They have not
He was
tested.
taking enhancement drugs, Parse.
They have not tested Patrick Mahomes, and they have not proven, and it hasn't been spoken by anybody in the sports industry.
Listen.
I don't know where Auntie got her information from.
That boy almost broke his ankle. His
Yes.
foot was turned around backwards before halftime.
Right.
And
And
then
he
he
still
came
played.
out tap dancing like Bojangles after the halftime show.
Right. So
It's a whole conspiracy going on with him and Michael Vick and dog steroids. Donald Trump tweeting.
yeah, see, that's
I'm
false.
glad that you found that information.
Thank you.
That's false news.
Us
Thank
here
you.
at CMP Radio don't condone the shit that Pierre say.
Oh my God.
None of it.
None of it.
None of
And
it.
when in the mood, we tell the truth.
You wasn't like this when you was little.
You wasn't.
Who hurt you? Who hurt you?
Who hurt you?
A lot of people.
How was your
It shows.
Valentine's Day date?
Oh my goodness, it was lovely.
You came back real
It was,
fast. As soon as you left, you came back.
Yeah, he brought me a beautiful rose.
Oh, you got it in.
I didn't believe that was your Valentine date, so I didn't put a picture of it.
Yeah,
I'm sorry.
Cleophas.
But, you know,
Wonderful gentleman.
He was wonderful.
yeah.
Wonderful. I met him down at the saloon.
Was he dressed like, did he kind of have the same suit on as this guy right
Oh,
here?
he dresses lovely.
Right,
He dresses
I'm going to
lovely.
say that was your date for Valentine's Day. Cause,
Yeah.
Because I don't believe you had a date.
Cleophas. Yeah, he sent a picture,
Right.
and when I saw it, I just fell in love. It was love at first sight.
Okay. Would you?
I'm hoping that.
Oh.
No, he didn't have on a suit like that.
Oh,
He didn't?
that's him.
No, that's not him.
That's where you went. That's where your Valentine's date.
No, that is not my Valentine's date.
Did you give him your shirt to wear?
That is a lovely blouse, though.
That's a lovely
That
blouse.
is a lovely blouse.
A lovely blouse.
I heard a 16.
Hey, Stacy,
buttons.
don't be laughing at that. Who hurt me? That's not funny.
Lovely blouse.
Who hurt me?
That's a love. So anyway,
No, but I can't.
why did you? But you left, and then you was back. You didn't even have enough time to eat. You was back in like 5-10 minutes.
I know what had happened was.
You one of them fast women. You gotta stop. You gotta cleanse your soul.
Smack him with the pocketbook.
I was cleansed from that split pea soup that I had.
Did you just
for
fart?
the Super Bowl? And that's what had happened. I was a little gassy.
Oh my God.
I was a little gassy. And what had happened was when we
What
had
did that
got
smell?
into his 73 Pontiac Coupe de Ville,
What?
and I had passed gas.
It's 2023,
Yeah,
and he got a 73.
yeah.
That's
It's
a
lovely.
And you
I-
farted in the car?
Listen, at this age, clenching is not an option. If that thing would have back in me, it could have shut down my whole system. But the smell, it did. It was bad, and he put me out the car.
I would have
Put
put
me
you
out
out
the car.
too.
So Valentine's Day was cut short. At least you got a gift.
Yeah, I got a little rose.
What you got?
Little rose.
Oh,
I don't know if he had another gift for me. We didn't make it to the.
Did you use the rose yet?
No.
Oh, all the women be talking about using the rose.
Yeah, so it was a little stinky in there, but it's all right. It's all right. I got a nice little walk home.
I guess roses really smell like poo hoo hoo hoo. I know you like to think your shit don't stink, but lean a little bit closer, see roses really smell like poo hoo hoo hoo. I'm sorry. You know you like that song, girl.
It do got like a nice little beat to it.
Watch this. Caroline. She's the reason for the word trick. See, I knew she liked wild stuff.
It do got a nice little beat to it.
You got a nice little beat to it.
You got a nice little beat to it.
You done with your announcements? So I can further these announcements. Hold on,
I'm upset that Pierre didn't get to celebrate with me. I thought he would have been happy.
No, I don't.
About the Eagles? Yeah, he's a hater.
I'm not gonna be happy about false news.
It's not false news. It's real news if you make it news. That's what the news said. So on to my announcements, to add on to my sister's announcements.
Hold on.
Mama Rose.
Hold on real quick.
Yes.
Sister.
The title of this show is Who is that in the back with that black hat on? And we're gonna talk about everybody that's running.
For mayor? Hold on, but we gotta finish our church announcements.
You're gonna get to your church announcements. But we're gonna talk about all that stuff. Go ahead. Do your church announcements.
So, to further on to Mama Rose's announcements, down at Bethany Shiloh Baptist, Holy Methodist, Episcopal, Islamic Studies of Buddhism, transgenders in the LGBT community, which is a welcome.
Oh, they just keep adding it on.
Yes. So our first announcement is Reverend Smith has his 4th level monkeypox. And if you have kissed Reverend Smith in the last sermon after church or touched him, Sister Ann, you should go to the hospital and be checked out because he's on a 4th level of monkeypox. They blistering and popping everywhere, and a lot of women was hugging him and kissing him.
It's a lot of hugging and kissing down there at your church.
A lot of boys touching him. Yeah, so. Okay, my next announcement is Brother Troy was sentenced to 2 life sentences for having that Viagra drug ring he was doing in the basement of the church.
Yeah,
they gave him 2 life sentences because one little kid that was 12 years old, his penis is still bloop. And they gave him 2 life sentences for that. Okay, and my next set of announcements: people who owe Jesus. Naeem Trusty, you owe God money, okay? Income tax time coming around, $1,500 in the hole is what you is.
$1,500.
He owed $1,500. Stacy Hudnell, you are $20,000 in EPT debt.
What?
Every time it's supposed to be a dinner at the church, she say she gonna use her food stamp card. And she don't. She owe the Lord money. She owe Jesus money. Okay?
How do you get to calculate how much money she owes?
So what happens is we take the normal amount that you would owe for food times the fact that if you have $400 on your EBT card, you can get $200 for it. Add that together with accumulated interest, and you are where you are. She owes 20,000 big ones.
So we do have a phone call, right?
Okay.
And I said we wouldn't put the phone call through. The phone call, I'm gonna let them ask the question. Miss Cogdell.
Yes. Hi. Hello. Hi, T. How are you? I just want to say hi to Kool, Terk, and also Miss Rosa. But I have a question for Miss Rosa. Miss Rosa, hi. I admire you so much.
Oh, thank you so much, baby. I truly appreciate it. I'm very admirable.
But she said my name first. Thank you so much. She said my name first.
Save the best for last. Go ahead, baby.
Go ahead, sweetie.
Now, Miss Rosa, I was wondering if you were going to come out with some type of cookbook.
Oh, God.
Oh, my.
I told you the split pea soup was a hit.
I know that menu from the Super Bowl was going to be a hit. I knew that it was. Yes, baby, I actually am thinking of a couple of new recipes that I do have.
Because her dehydrated fruit is amazing.
Yes.
You need to try this. I'm talking about limes dehydrated.
Oh, yes.
Protein.
Oh,
and that's what I was going to ask next, Miss Rosa, if you would do a cooking class so that I know how to dehydrate everything.
Oh, I would love to, sweetie. I would love to.
Yes.
This is going to be amazing. Oh, yes.
We're going to take this world by storm.
Yes.
Miss Cogdell.
Because I also have a cream of wheat dip.
Yes.
It's a little sweet.
Do you?
Yes.
Oh, my
sweet.
goodness.
It's wonderful.
We're going to see if we can't get some. Once I become mayor, we're going to see if we can't get some funding from City Hall.
Oh, that'll be lovely.
We're going to use some of the money in this.
That'd be lovely.
Yeah, because I'm pretty sure Thaddy Daddy, he won our recipes. So we can't release these recipes till he's out of office.
Because I heard he likes sweet stuff too.
Yeah, he liked the sweet stuff.
He loved the sweets.
I don't think they was talking about that type of sweet.
No.
That's dehydrated.
Thank you, Ms. Cogdell. We
Thank you
appreciate
so
the
much,
phone
baby.
call.
I'm going to make sure.
Well, thank you
jump
so
on
much.
I think he likes
P, will you please put me down so that when Miss Rosa has these classes and the recipe, because I even want a signed autograph book.
Oh,
wow.
I'm going to get the first edition, baby. The first edition.
I can't appreciate
I'm
her.
going to put a 2 to her. That's very inspiring.
That's my aunt. I love her. Thank you, Ms. Cogdell. I
Well,
appreciate it.
Yes.
thank you so much. Have a good day, Miss Rosa.
You too, baby.
Thank you.
No,
All
she wasn't
right.
talking to you. She was talking. She said Miss Rosa.
But she was talking to
She
the
said
whole
Miss
show.
Rosa. She wasn't.
Okay.
If she was talking to the whole show, she would have said to end the mood.
If
Because she wasn't in the mood for
if
you.
she knew what I was sitting next to smelling right now, she would only speak to me.
So if anybody else wants to call up, the number is 484-802-2383.
That was a lot of numbers.
That was a lot of numbers, but you can call up and you can be a guest. That's the last 10 minutes of the show, and that's where
Okay.
we're at right now.
No,
Thank you,
so-
Ms. Cogdell, for calling.
I just want to go into right away because I see what's about to happen right now.
What's about to happen?
I need y'all to know before we get to this next part of the topics, right? The Kool Terk is still running for mayor. And as mayor, if you believe in me, I will believe in me. It's things in this city that we need to set straight.
Pause real quick. You said if you believe in me, you will believe in you.
No, if you believe in me, I will help you to believe in me. See, what we need for this city right now is accountability. That's what we need. So my first elected thing as mayor is I want to eradicate DNA tests. I know a good psychic named Cleo. And what we're going to do is we're going to just take DNA tests out of media. What'll happen is when the woman is pregnant, if you want to know what the baby is yours right away, we'll go to Miss Cleo. She'll give you a psychic reading, and she'll be able to tell you if that baby is yours or not, without even touching the baby with a needle or a little thermometer pick or anything. Okay? That's the first thing as mayor that we're going to work on there.
They can't just wrap it up. We can't just build a more positive. Why do we got to get to that point of, how about just promote using protection?
I want to know why men don't have birth control pills. That's what you. If there's anything you ever want to do, that right there, give me the choice and the option.
That's right.
Whether I want to. Since everyone
It's your
always,
body.
Everyone always says,
It's
it's
your
the
body.
If the man can't give you the sperm,
That's it.
You can't get
you
the
know what?
work.
You hired back to be on our team again.
I love it.
We're-
I love it. This
my
is the P I
second-
know.
my
This is the
s-
P
this
I
the P
know.
I know, right? My second call of duty as the mayor of Chester is for the whole world to have male birth control pills. I'm going to spread this shit like wildfire, okay? That's what I'm going to do. Male birth control pills. If you vote for me, you're voting for male birth control pills.
I love it.
Damn.
I love it.
All right, and I just got two more things I need to say as mayor. So we've been working on this whole police force thing that we're doing, right? And we're trying to get everybody in. You know, we've been looking through the candidates. Carl Winslow, I talked to him. He can't be a police officer. He retired. Anyways, and he's diabetic. He got high sugar.
and he old as shit.
So I'm putting together a whole new team. Starting off, I want to start a SVC unit.
A SVC.
Yeah, a special victims unit for Chester. So the first person I'm gonna get is Ice-T. So Ice-T will be heading up the special victims unit of the Chester Police Force.
You mean the cop from SVU?
Yeah. Yeah, Ice-T.
Tutuola?
Yes. So he'll be heading up, because Chester doesn't have a special victims unit. Look at all these young joints that be messing with old heads. I'm not talking about myself, but I'm just saying that we have a whole sexual predator side in this side of the city, and we're gonna work on it, starting with Tutu. We're getting Ice-T to come work at the Special Victims Unit of Chester. That's a new branch I'm opening. The next branch that I plan to open up at the Chester Police Station is the NCIS part of Chester. And head of that will be LL Cool J. Ladies love Cool J.
They do.
He's a great officer. Next, I would like to hire two citizens on patrol that will be working together as partners. I will be hiring Ice Cube and Kevin Hart.
I don't know. They might not work too well. Well, now they
They
probably
get along now.
They get along now. Okay.
Okay? And the last person that I will be hiring to head up this whole drug task and violent task force will be Al Pacino from Heat.
Oh.
He's a hell of an officer.
I don't know, but no, I don't know. He might be just a little too straightforward. He didn't care about nothing. I don't know.
And then I still want to hire Action Jackson.
I love it.
I love Action Jackson.
I do.
Action Jackson will be running the whole force. He'll be the new Otis.
I do.
Shout out to Otis wherever you at. Keep your head up.
Now, Otis from Chester or Otis from Martin?
Both.
Okay.
Both of them. They both legit boys.
They are. Hard working.
Then Pierre going to talk about some suckers that's trying to run against me. There's a lot of people running, bunch of suckers.
They coming out of the woodworks.
They was better off being on my team, but if they ain't on my team, they're against my dream. Go ahead, Pierre. Announce your suckers that's running against me.
So running against Uncle Kool Terk for mayor of the city of Chester. On the Republican side, we have
Who gonna run against me?
You got Republicans in Chester.
Lamont Harris, Chef Lamont.
You got
Who?
Chef Lamont.
no, not Chef.
The Navy SEAL guy?
Yeah.
Boy,
Hold
they
up.
look like Popeye the Sailor Man.
Come on.
No.
Boy, they be giving out soups in the middle of the city. He want trouble with me over there cleaning up the waterfront and shit. I don't clean up the waterfront. That's Pound Town, baby.
You said we was gonna go down there and volunteer.
Yeah,
Now you
volunteer
lied.
for Pound Town.
You lied.
I ain't been down the waterfront.
You said you was gonna do some research while you was down there.
Since the 1993 graduation party was down there.
How about that?
You was supposed to do some
Shout
research.
out to Corey Yacht, man, and the twins, man, Mike and Mark. They definitely had that
You gonna
joint
tell me
rocking.
Chef Lamont running against me?
Yeah.
He a chef.
And
And a Republican, apparently.
A Republican.
and
In the kitchen whip, shipping like a stir fry. In the kitchen whip, shipping like a stir. He don't even cook better than Mama Rosa.
Oh, sure enough. I know they ain't even no
yes,
competition.
he does.
Chef
No, he
Lamont.
don't.
Yes, he does.
Chef
I've
Lamont.
seen Chef Lamont
If
cooking
you're
before.
watching, versus.
Somebody tag him in
Versus.
this joint.
I seen-
He be out there giving out free food. Don't nobody take it because it's nasty.
Everybody take
No,
it.
they don't. The homeless people don't take his free food.
I go
How
get
he
his
gonna
food.
run against me?
So I go get his food. When he out there on the street and he giving out soup, I'm there. When he out there cooking breakfast, I'm there. So
Because you got your stomach lining fucked up. That's why. Gonna talk about Chef Lamont running against me.
If you're watching, Lamont Harris.
on the other side,
Versus.
we Democrat, we have the incumbent. You feel me? Mayor
Incompetent who? What's her name?
Incumbent. I didn't say incompetent.
Who running against me?
That
Who
is-
on war?
That is Kirkland.
16 buttons?
Yeah.
16 buttons don't want this smoke, dog. 16 buttons don't want this smoke. He's out. Time's up, Trump. Kool Terk, Big Daddy's in the building.
Big Daddy.
Now, unless you're willing to pay me a portion of the 16 million that's missing to step down, because as of right now, I'm going in and you going out. Time's up, Trump.
Also for mayor, we have Stefan Roots.
Who?
Stefan Roots.
Who? I'm not voting for nobody whose last name is a slavery movie.
Oh, wow. Oh, wow.
How can
You see what they did to Kunta? What you think he gonna do to us?
I don't think that has anything to do.
I was a creative writer on that show, on that movie, yeah. It was my idea to break it up into sections because I said people can't take it all at once.
Yeah.
You can't take it all at once.
Yeah, he just
break
gonna-
it up.
Like, his last name is Roots. What
Yeah.
the heck? He's the root of the problem right there.
Uh-oh.
Is he gonna help us get the 16 million back?
That's the game plan.
How?
don't
What, he
know.
got connections?
He's
Or
gonna
was he
talk
the one
about
that
it.
hacked the computer that got the 16 million out of it?
Well,
See,
we-
you gotta look deeper into this. It's aspects to this whole city hall fumbling money situation. It's deeper.
Well,
This shit is deeper than us.
We have people running for council, and one person that I'm behind, Tamika Gibson. She said she would give up her entire salary back to the city of Chester.
I believe her.
Right?
That's a wonderful,
Of course she gonna
wonderful
get
woman.
back her salary because they be taking money.
Don't
Did
talk
they
about
try-
little Tamika.
What you talk about?
Don't
She can
talk
get
about
back
little
her
Tamika.
salary if it's 16 million stuck in a building somewhere. Shit, I give you my salary too. You gonna take my little 100,000 a year? I got 16 million to play with.
Tamika has a lovely personality, a lovely positive personality. And she loves the Lord.
I think she just got proposed to. I think she just got married. So congratulations.
Did she?
Yeah.
I don't care. They running against Kool Terk.
Congratulations.
No, you're running for
Congratulations.
mayor. You're running for mayor.
She's running for city council.
She's running for city council.
I'm running for city council too.
This is the thing. If you calm down, we might can get her on board. But with this nasty stink attitude that you were protruding this morning, I'm pretty sure she don't want to be part of your negativity.
It's just everybody been coming at me, so I gotta
understand.
hit them up.
I understand.
My folk want to make sure all they kissed them.
What?
We also have running for city council, Mr. Fred Green.
Sugar Tank Fred?
Wait a minute. It's the dad or the son?
Sugar Tank Fred is running for the. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
Grandfather?
Y'all just trying to steal some money.
This the grandson?
I'm trying to spend some money. Y'all trying to steal some money.
I don't know who you're talking about when you say father. I only know one Fred Green. It's not Fred Green Jr.
Oh, okay.
So it's just one. But you
One
know
with
of
the
other.
sugar in the tank.
I
Did he
don't
put
know.
sugar in someone else's tank, or
I don't know.
you said Sugar Tank Green? Is that like an old football name, or?
It's like Frank the Tank.
I'll take this.
I just want to know why all these people. Once I say that I'm running, now all of a sudden all these people done stood up and said they running.
I've learned how to deal with y'all, and it's
You got great
definitely-
ideas.
It's definitely alcohol.
You got great ideas.
It's definitely alcohol. That's the only way.
We came in here. We got a whole
'Cause I'm-
written out agenda of what we're going to do to prevent crime.
And I'm trying.
We got a whole agenda of what we're going to do to change the school around.
I'm trying to-
We didn't call goddamn Joe Clark to get down here to Chester High to switch the school around. Now all these people want to start running. Now that we making a difference. Now that my regime is in the building.
So you saying Joe Clark is at the high school?
Joe Clark will be at the high
Yeah,
school.
we're calling him in. We're waiting for his people to call
Joe
us
Clark
back.
will be at Chester High. We will be switching Chester High around.
I think Morgan Freeman is too old to be at the high school.
Not Morgan Freeman. Joe Clark.
They used to call him Joe Clark. Now they're going to call him Batman.
There is no Joe Clark.
I love it.
Except
I
for the
love
real Joe Clark, but there is no real Joe
That's what
Clark.
I'm talking about.
Turning the city around.
Won't he do it?
Starting with the children.
Start with the children.
Starting with the children. Joe Clark, I'm looking forward to meeting you, sir. Heard some great things about
the
you.
children are our future.
Teach them well and let them lead the way.
Teach them well, don't let them sell around your way.
Don't let them sell what around your way.
Any drugs that they get to provide.
That's right.
Joe Clark, 100 years old.
And if they go run, you better hide. What? Who? Joe Clark is not 100 years old. I'm tired of y'all. Like, Chester is so negative when it comes to positive things about negativity.
Yeah.
There's certain things that they're not building on with us, Mom Rosa.
Yeah.
Now, we came into this, we announced 2 weeks ago that our regime was running for mayor.
Right.
Instead of everybody jumping on board and that's coming uniting.
And coming together.
With the Queen Latifah, UNITY. That's a unity.
Unity. But
We gotta learn, to love one another.
I plan to build the first McDonald's in Chester.
Come on.
Wow.
Is anybody else, any other mayor ever done that?
Come on.
The first McDonald's right here in Chester.
Will that provide jobs?
It ain't about the jobs, it's about the French fries and the Sprite soda. You can't get stronger Sprite soda from anywhere in America.
Yeah.
than
And
at
the
a
ice cream
McDonald's.
machine will work every time. Every time.
That's the promises we giving.
Yeah.
Congratulations.
Calm down.
Who else? I don't know who else we have running for regimes. We're tired of regimes.
Tired of regimes.
Yeah.
I tell you, this is Death Row Records. You better get ready. This is the takeover. If you tired of your mayor dancing in your videos, smacking cell phones from the hoes, come over here to Death Row Records. We taking over City Hall.
I don't know about all that. You sound violent now.
Sometimes you
Losing
gotta.
me a little bit.
Sometimes you gotta build up who you are.
Yeah.
You gotta let these people know I'm from the hood. I gotta let my community know that I'm from the hood. You know what I'm saying? Slept on park benches.
Right.
Slept at SEPTA.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Slept behind the Deshaun Museum.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Slept on numerous couches in different projects all across the city.
Yeah.
Part of my community. You know?
Yes.
Slept at the bus stop, the bus station, the train station,
Yeah.
the hospital station, the police station.
Yeah.
Vote for me if you want to get set free. Vote for me if you want to get set free. That's
Roots,
how I feel.
Roots for Mayor is doing a mayor announcement Monday, February 20th, 6 to 7 p.m. Comfort Inn, the conference room.
The Comfort Inn conference room.
Yeah, 1300 Providence
What
Avenue.
type of freaky shit is that? See, that's what I'm saying. These are guys who want to run against me. They're going to be at the Comfort Inn.
It's not a good look.
Why didn't he meet us on the streets of Avenue of the States
Not
in
a good
front
look.
of the mayor's office? That's where I'm willing to take it to announce my mayor electoral right in front of the mayor. I'm saying, when you want to be in the White House, you don't go to the Blue House. You go back to the White House and let them know you're about to come in the White House.
That's
So,
not a good look.
I don't know what you're saying.
Starting at the hotel. I don't think that's
Starting
a
at
good
the
look.
hotel.
It's almost like, they letting you know what you're in for.
Don't they sell fentanyl at that hotel?
They do a lot of things
They
there.
do a lot of things there.
Remember, they found a dead body in the pool. That's why the pool not open no
That's
more.
why the pool not open no more.
I love to take me a good swim.
Man, And he say he from the community. Man up. Announce it down the projects. Sun Village.
Yeah. Right on the tennis courts.
Go up the A field. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I mean, if you're trying to convince people that you're for real, you should take it to the people.
yeah.
Take it to the people.
So
You want me
take
to
it
believe that you about the streets? Go to 9th and Tillman and have a run.
Yeah.
Have a run at what?
From the bullets. Because they be shooting across the street at each other. Clap, clap, clap.
Wow.
Why do we still call that the coastal? Haven't been a coastal in a minute.
But you still call it the coastal. Yeah. That's interesting.
You need to look into that.
That's very.
Let's stop calling old places what they used to be. Let's, bring in the new. What is it? I don't even know what it's called. I don't even know if I have a name up there.
Yeah. That's good. That's a good idea. That's
Like the gas station down at the bottom of Curler Street, we still call it Texaco. It's not called Texaco no more. I don't even know what it's called neither.
It's a sick though.
Oh, Sitco, see? But we still call it Texaco. Now, if you say the Sitco, nobody knows what you're talking about.
But that's
How
not,
would the old end with the new?
that's not really Chester. That's Upland.
That is.
Yeah.
It's not considered Chester Upland.
Right.
I thought that right there from the car place where the baseball field is
Right.
down
That's
to the
Chester.
light. That's not Chester Upland?
It's Upland, but it's not Chester.
Why are we in the Chester Upland School District? I thought that was the Chester Upland.
There's no
Yeah.
Chester
Area.
Upland.
That just doesn't make sense at all.
The Chester Upland School District means that Chester and Upland share a school district, but Upland really doesn't want to share a school district. They want to share it with Brookhaven, and they want to send their kids to Aston.
Oh, well, go ahead. They can have you.
They can have it. We
They
don't
can
want
have
it.
you.
So it'd just be the Chester School District.
So I have it. That's like Crozier Chester Medical Center. Where's the Crozier area?
The Crozier area is where Crozier
it's a
Hospital
park.
is. From the time of Crozier, coming through Upland.
Yeah.
Right. Once you get to that school, off to the left-hand side,
Yeah.
the right-hand side,
Yeah.
see that school? All of that is Crozier Upland up until you get to the new homes.
I would like to make another announcement for my mayor running up next year. Next year, on February 14th, I'm going to be writing out a petition to get R.
How you
Kelly a
doing, Mr. Ray?
furlough.
How you feeling?
Next Valentine's
You gotta
Day,
call- you gotta
February
call it.
14th, I vote that we all give R. Kelly a furlough.
I have Ms. Zuline Mayfield on the line. She says she has a call-in question. We accepting call-ins?
Yes, we are.
All right, let's go.
Zulin Mayfield.
Zulin.
Zulin.
How you doing, Ms. Mayfield?
Hello, how are you?
I'm good. I'm good.
That's a beautiful name that you have.
I love it.
Thank you so very much.
What's your
I have
question?
a question.
Uh-huh.
Yesterday, the Judge Seifler, the one that's been looking over the court proceedings for the receiver in the city,
Oh, the receiver.
she determined that the receiver can suspend the duties of the council members.
Oh.
So I want to know what they're getting paid to do if they can't do their duties, and whether or not we should ask that money be refunded back to the general fund.
What do you mean what they're getting paid to do? They're getting paid to hide the other money that they took. Boom.
Well, damn.
Somebody got to keep shifting money from accounts to accounts, hiding stuff in the walls, putting it underneath floors, underneath your mattress.
But they're not allowed to do anything anymore.
So you feel as though they should donate their money back to the general fund?
No, not donated since they not working for pay.
I mean,
like the rest of us have to do.
I mean, it is a job. They did accept a job, and when they accepted the job, they didn't have to give the money up then. But now that the receiver has the ability to suspend their duties, right? That's an effect of their job. So are they supposed to that would be donating your pay to the general fund?
But what about the fax machines and the copy machines that need to be ran at City Hall? They got to get paid to do that. You know, I would pay each council member at least $100,000 to run a fax machine.
Huh?
That's what they're already getting paid anyway. Hundreds of thousands of dollars are missing.
No, they're getting $55,000 a year.
Says who? Peekaboo.
There's a lot of people that go to work and don't do nothing, and they get paid. They don't get their checks back, so I don't know.
Well, I don't think those companies broke, but if they continue that practice, those companies will be broke too,
right.
Like the city broke.
So basically what you're telling me is the judge just said that the receiver is the new HNIC.
Absolutely.
Crazy.
It's
Thank
a
you,
new
Ms.
sheriff.
Zulene. We appreciate you.
It's a
Thank
new
you so
sheriff
much.
in town. Thank you for calling in.
Thank you, Miss Mayfield.
All righty.
Yeah, that is something.
Wow.
It's a new sheriff in town. I wonder, did he go in there with like with the
revolver?
revolvers and a badge on?
He got dreads, though. The receiver definitely has dreads.
Are they clean?
Yes, they are.
Did he soak them in baking soda and lime?
I don't know if his dreads are clean.
Why did you answer it so
They look-
fast then?
Why would you ask me a
Why would
question
you
like
answer
that?
it so
Do they
fast?
look clean? You know, are they
Pierre, how did
clean
you know if his dreads was clean? Because you answered that really fast. Are you friends with the receiver?
Yeah, we're friends.
Did you wash his hair?
No, I didn't
well
wash his
kept?
hair.
Would you wash his hair?
No, I wouldn't wash his hair.
How do you know that it's clean then?
You could tell whether you could trust a man by the look of his dreads.
Guess who's coming to dinner? Nappy dreadlock.
Nappy dreadlock. I guess you could always trust me when I had dreads. My hair was always done.
No, it really wasn't.
I'm thinking about growing them back.
You had weave in
Oh,
your
that
hair.
would look
I
lovely.
definitely ain't had no weave in my hair.
Definitely had weave in your hair.
Definitely didn't have no
That
weave.
is
in
a
my hair.
thing now.
Yes, they put
Like
the
you can be
dreadlock.
bald one day and then the next day you just
And I have long locks.
Yeah.
All the way down
like
to
start
your.
with little mini, little peas or something.
Nobody
make
wants
it
to start that
believable.
way.
Once I become mayor, I need you guys to know this, okay? That receiver that's messing up everything right now, that's shaking the bird's nest, shaking the beehive. Once I become mayor, guess what only job he's gonna have is receiving calls for Just Pizza. That'll keep him busy.
All right. You don't need to be mayor. I'm good.
I love Just Pizza.
I love Just
I don't think you understand how to balance a checkbook. You don't even understand how to
balance a checkbook.
balance your life. So if you become mayor, I need you to have the most important relationship is with the receiver,
Why?
because he was sent here to help the city. He wasn't sent here to hurt the city. In no way, shape, or form or fashion has he been sent here to demolish the city. So you have to have a healthy relationship with him. You have to talk to him. You have to communicate with him. And
Did you see that new the superhero movie with The Rock? What's the name of it?
Black Adam?
Black Adam.
Oh,
The
Black
receiver to me is like Black Adam.
Why?
He's like Hancock.
Why?
You know, y'all think he's here to help. Well, you know what he's doing? He's knocking shit over. He's firing people. And he said, hey, you stuck some money in your pocket? Give me back that money. Well, I'm from Chester. Everybody stick a little money in their pocket. You know? We stick a lot of money in our pocket.
Everybody.
And here you are. You trying to tell me I can't stick no more money in my pocket?
No, you can't.
Get out my pocket, fool!
Yeah, you don't need to be mayor. We understand that. CMPRadio.net. This has been a great show. I want to thank my aunt and my uncle for giving me some time to talk about
So welcome.
all the things that they want to do.
So welcome.
Tune in Friday when we're here, and I don't know what they'll be talking about. They don't let me know until they get here. So this is
We need somebody to interview. If you want to come on the show and get interviewed by the roughest, toughest in the game,
Uh-oh.
I should have took my ADD medicine this morning.
yeah, you should have. because you all over the place.
Sure.
It's okay.
It's okay.
All right. CMPRadio.net. This is,
Wait a minute. Hold on,
Go
dog.
ahead,
We'll
go
never
ahead.
go out like that.
Go ahead. How you
ready?
going?
Do that song I like to hear you do. Spent all my time in the city.
Working for the man every night and day. That was all I had.
And I never lost. Oh, well, I never lost a minute of sleep though. But that's it for the show.
Now, now that's it for the show.
Yeah, she got her panties in a bunch ever since this whole Valentine's shit done went left. We about to walk down City Hall right now to get applications. Cause obviously if all the council niggas just getting fired and they not getting paid, it's gonna be some jobs down there and I need to get my income tax set straight. So when I go down here, the whole council not gonna be working?
It said he can if he chooses to.
So basically he walking around trumping niggas at their job. What you doing? I'll fire you right now, nigga.
Pretty much. Pretty much.
Good Lord.
That's what happens when you when you confront the state. Like he was sent here by the state. He wasn't sent here by some organization to try to figure out
Like
funds.
Will Smith, enemy of the state?
No.
Oh, yeah.
So he's like the accountant.
Yes. The accountant that can take your power away if you don't agree with him.
Do you think he has a special set of skills, like on Taken? Like if people try to get too rough with him, he just breaking arms and stuff in there?
I think he has a special set of people around him that have a special set of skills that don't break arms and things like that. They just file paperwork to get your power removed from you. And that could last for however long it takes to get us out of bankruptcy.
Listen, if he comes after me when I'm the mayor, you know what I'm gonna do to him? The same thing they did to Denzel Washington in Ricochet. I'm gonna put him in an empty pool with a prostitute, take videos and pictures, let the prostitute give him chlamydia, bang, boom, pow.
Oh,
He's out of
They
office.
use the same one that gave you chlamydia. That'll work.
CMPRadio.net.
I think she moved. Though.
We're done.
Alabama.
CMPRadio.net. We're out of here, man. Appreciate y'all for tuning in. Make sure y'all tune in Friday.
The views of CMP Radio is what the fuck we mean.
The thoughts and expressions from Miss Rosa and Kool Terk are not expressed by CMPRadio.net. Peace.
Lord.